One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked. The Horned Frogs will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. So Arizona's offense will go on the attack first. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using the quick game. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. And the Wildcats come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quick strike complete. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. He wants to throw it again. Hauls it in. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Wildcats are facing third and inches. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And, David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Parker. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Back to pass. Makes the grab.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. Take your steps, you get the ball out. It's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good, easy call for the refs. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking for space. It's Riggs. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires one high and deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Off the play fake. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. He's looking downfield to throw. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Give to the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping two hands on the ball.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got his man in the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Splits the uprights. Good. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Washington had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some of the legends of the past there, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll go right back to him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Rush is on him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Gives it to the back on the draw.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carriers.
Turning it on! He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Horned Frogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback.
He caught it! He gets it in! Touchdown, TCU!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they knocked through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. To the ground with the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got him. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. Runs through the tackle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got his man. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Nicholson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15. 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Riggs. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Horned Frogs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. On the ground, it's John. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Wants to go up top on first down. The screen, and watch out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Give to the single back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. The Horned Frogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. They'll run this play from the pistol. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it from the gun.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to pick off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. The official says no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parker. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. Running to Green. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll take it on the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Flex it out of the air. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Working the middle, it's complete. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Riggs. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And his throw is incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Flips it out on the screen. Makes a man miss. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And the Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Handoff to the lone back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Fouls through the defense. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. And the Horned Frogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Quick release on the RPO. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Horned Frogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. He'll pitch it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Barrels ahead. Touchdown, TCU! Excellent pass by the back on the option. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to... Oh, he's got some space. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Wildcats have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Off play action. Finds a spot in the middle. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Johns.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab over the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Complete in the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Throws to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The snap sets up to throw. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. The defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying play action. Right on the money. Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Complete on 3rd down. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A designed run for the quarterback. There he goes. Got enough for the first. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Horned Frogs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
Now, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.